This gang of robbers actually targeted ordinary people's pensions. At 10 o'clock in the morning, a group of heavily armed robbers stormed a pension trust management agency. With their overwhelming firepower, they ordered everyone to raise their hands, place their phones in their palms, and enter the conference room one by one. Yet there was always someone willing to play the hero.
Sig Sauer, NPXK. You fire that off in here, and everyone will hear it from the 5th floor to the 10th. You're not stupid enough to shoot that in here. I doubt you even bothered loading it.
We don't have to fire our guns to kill you with them.
The man's defiance inadvertently gave the robbers an opportunity to intimidate the others. From that moment on, no one dared make a move. Everyone was herded into the conference room and forced to crouch in the corner like animals. The gang leader first ordered the transaction processing team to stand up, but just as two women were about to rise simultaneously, the young girl in front was pushed back down by her colleague.
Why'd you tell her to sit down?
It's her first day. She's an intern. She
Ultimately, 4 employees stood up. The leader then asked which among them had the most seniority. A man named Luke raised his hand. He and Zara were then called out separately. After returning to their workstations, the leader produced a USB drive containing detailed records of 6 transactions, source accounts, target accounts, specific amounts, and scales. He ordered Luke to input this data into the trading system, but when Luke inserted the drive into the computer, he was utterly stunned. The total transaction amount reached a staggering £4 billion, nearly all the company's liquid assets. Yet this money didn't belong to the company. It was the pensions of countless ordinary people, including social workers, police officers, doctors, and other grassroots citizens. Faced with such staggering sums, Luke instinctively wanted to refuse, but a cold pistol instantly pressed against his head. Simultaneously, 3 visitors arrived at the company's front desk. Seeing the unfamiliar receptionist, their faces filled with confusion. The female robber posing as the receptionist quickly explained she was a temporary worker sent by an agency. Without further thought, they walked straight into the company's interior. Paralyzed with fear, Luke trembled as he completed the transaction request. The next step required approval signatures from authorized executives. The robbers seemed intimately familiar with the procedures, selecting 3 authorized individuals directly from the executive conference room and forcing them to sign. After the signatures, another member of the transaction processing team was needed to verify the information. This task fell to Zara. Having witnessed her colleague's tragic fate moments earlier, she dared not hesitate. She swiftly completed her operation, and the transaction order was promptly sent to the custodian bank. Since the company's account held no funds, all payments were dispersed through the custodian bank. The bank would inevitably call to verify the transaction. At this critical moment, an elderly man pushing a cart entered the room.